Hello everyone, Loli-Hunter Croton here. Welcome on the 6th stream from Deponia, the complete journey. Last time, to summarize what happened last time, we convinced both Lady and Spunky Goal to take another try on the surgery. And now that leaves only Baby Goal, which I try to convince today, and maybe, but I only say maybe, we complete this incredibly long chapter. But only maybe. That is nothing sure. And what I have to do, by the way. Okay, I'm looking at this map and I don't really know what's going on around. Hello, Greedy. What was? Okay. I should go and knock the door to the secret. Secret hideout.
No, wait.
That isn't a secret knock.
I know. I just got it a little mixed up. The knock goes.
Wrong again. Beat it.
Crap. It's just because of that snappy groove they play in the marketplace.
Okay, what? Okay, we got that secret knock, and now why it doesn't work? So what now? I'm supposed to turn off the music or something? Well, if we're going that start, that I'll think that this might take more than one stream to beat this game.
Whoever designed this pipe displays a refreshing lack of respect for any sense of efficiency. Oh, that can be used to close the pipe. Right. Hello? Testing, testing. Attention, attention. This is an important announcement. Captain Bozo is an old fuddy-duddy. I repeat, Captain Bozo is an old fuddy-duddy.
Yeah, beating the game, yeah, but I'm talking mostly about this chapter that I was, well, spending around 3 streams for doing that.
That must be the rebel base, Garlic.
Where the hell is Goal? That she went somewhere and she should be here around.
May I bother you again?
Aren't you going to do that anyway?
Got a point there. What was that secret knock again?
I keep forgetting that myself. I think it's because of the music they play in the marketplace. Tends to make my head spin. Now, this is the knock. Got it now.
Yeah, I think so. I'll be off then.
See you around.
Of course, I must walk around the whole city. Well, I still think that I'm done with this part already. That leaves only this and...
No, wait.
That isn't the secret knock.
Crap. I just can't get the marketplace rhythm out of my head.
Okay, what I'm supposed to do now?
Ouch! Oh, ha! Oh! Huh. I must have tripped over something. Hey, that was the golden dragon of invisibility. So this is where I lost it. Hey, there's a heap of ashes in there that I dumped into the Flagomat. Maybe I can use them again.
Not really. Well, I don't think it might work. Let's try it.
Ah, Garlic. Did you get us that new recruit?
Sure.
Finally, a new face after all these years. Janosch is gonna flip out. And a woman, too. Nobody's gonna laugh
I
at us
can't
now.
believe.
Just let me in, okay?
I can't believe. Oh. It's like playing Doki Doki Literature Club again.
That must be the rebel.
I can't believe that.
That could be right,
Finally.
but I'm not sure. I can never remember the new knock. Could you knock the old one again, just to be sure?
But that's pure harassment.
If you're one of us, then you ought to know it. And this is better not be a knock-knock joke.
With my superb memory, I actually ought to remember how it goes. He did knock it once before. All right.
Weren't you gonna knock? Don't make me come out there.
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
Weren't you gonna knock?
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
And this is better not be a knock-knock joke.
Okay, what's going on right now?
Weren't you gonna knock? That could be right, but I'm not sure. Could you knock the old one again, just to be sure? And this is better not be a knock-knock joke. Weren't you gonna knock?
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
What about it? Don't make me come out there.
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
Okay,
And
there
this
is
better
some
not
kind
be a
of
knock-knock joke.
puzzle.
Weren't you gonna knock?
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
Weren't you gonna knock?
Okay, then don't get it.
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck next time.
Ow! I can't believe this.
What about it? Don't make me come out there.
No, wait.
Wrong again. Better luck.
Ow!
What about it?
No, wait.
Wrong. Better luck.
Ow!
Weren't you gonna knock?
No, wait.
Wrong. Better. Weren't you gonna knock?
Now, can we briefly consider the problem at hand? I have to find Goal.
And this had better not be a knock-knock joke.
Now, can we... I have to find... That must be the rebel base.
That could, but I... Could you not be... And this is... Weren't you gonna knock? And this had better not be a knock-knock
No, wait.
joke. Wrong and better luck.
Ow!
Okay, if this is any puzzle that I don't have no idea what's going
What
on.
about it?
No, wait.
Wrong, better. Weren't you gonna knock?
Huh?
And this is
Where
better
did my
not
goal...
be a knock-knock joke.
I never throw anything away before I sink my teeth into it at least once. That's my little contribution to keeping this planet clean. I should have the lock picked in no time with this. What?
Okay, this is the one of the puzzles that I have no idea. I had almost because I have no idea what's going on, and game gives completely no hints about that.
That could be right, but I'm not sure. Could you knock the old one again, just to be sure? And this had better not be a knock-knock joke. Weren't you gonna knock?
That must be... No, wait.
Wrong again. Better luck.
Ow!
And this had better not be a knock-knock joke.
No.
Better.
That must be the rebel base.
What about it?
No, wait.
Wrong. Better luck.
Ow!
And this had better not be a knock-knock joke. Weren't you gonna knock?
No, wait.
Wrong again. Too bad. Better luck.
No,
next
actually, it doesn't give
I can't
any
believe
hint.
this.
time. Weren't you gonna knock? And this had better not be a knock-knock joke.
Hey, that's enough. I'm coming out now. I don't see the humor in knock-knock jokes. Huh? There's nobody here, so it wasn't a knock-knock joke after all.
That isn't the new knock, Lebo.
Yeah, I forgot it again. Can't I just use the old one?
Oh, yes, okay. But only because it's you.
Now I've got it.
It's
Hey,
simply
that was right.
Of course it was.
Well then, what are you waiting for? Come on in. The door's open.
The door is what?
no. That was too stupid. That was simply too stupid.
Ah, another new recruit. At last, our course is getting the attention it deserves and a smattering of respect.
Say what? What are you getting at?
Attention,
And?
a smattering of respect. Just listen to you giggle.
Stop it! No, wait! Don't stop!
How can I stop if you never tell me what it is that defines you exceedingly humorous?
Bravo! Awesome! But seriously, what place is this? Some kind of circus? Because, you know, I'm really looking for the hideout of the Resistance, not a carnival.
You have come to the right place.
True. Carnival was last week.
And Goal again have a very intelligent expression.
That's supposed to be a plan? All I can do is laugh in disdain. They haven't even drawn in a giant eagle to rescue them from an exploding high-rise at the last second. The stage is set, the show can begin. I've had toothbrushes that resisted the Organon better.
Why didn't you ever use them?
And you seriously want to go up against the Organon?
We still haven't decided who goes up when it's time. We wanted to draw straws, but Leibold started crying.
Hey, not in fear. I had a splinter in my hand.
Have you planned any action for the future?
Friday is karaoke night.
Actually, I was thinking about an operation that has something to do with the Organon. For example, an assassination attempt on Bailiff Argus.
Just last week, Janosch distributed inflammatory pamphlets.
Ugh, lame. But at least it's a start.
Yeah. Unfortunately, he only made one copy, and I had to read over Garleff's shoulder.
I don't think it sounds like Lothar. I think that it would more sound like Hobbit. If I could remember, they escaped on the Eagle when they were attacked by I don't remember what it was, orcs or whatever it was.
Oh, hello, Rufus. Have you joined the Resistance too?
That's me, always in the wrong place at the right time. Let's go! Nothing's happening here anyway.
But Janosch said I need to stay here and fight for our grand cause. He's the leader after all, right?
Don't go away. I'll be right back.
Don't worry. I'm safe here with Janosch.
And she just looks like Leia in Return of the Jedi. Yeah, I'm talking about movie because I didn't read Hobbit. But I watched all the movies, and I can tell the difference between Lord of the Rings books, at least first one, and the movie. But I didn't read the Hobbit, so I can't tell difference between book and movies. But from what I heard, that is a huge difference.
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
The word is greetings with an S.
That's what I said. Greetings with an S.
Well, he sounds like French. Je t'aime.
You call yourselves a resistance cell? You look like a bunch of total losers to me.
That may be your first impression, but the truth is, we're a fancy-some bunch.
Janosch! Would your new friend like a glass of orange juice?
No thanks, Mom. That over again.
Huh, you guys being venturesome?
Well, at least we have a concept.
So, what's your concept?
We're sitting here discussing, snacking on chips, and questioning about the unfairness of being oppressed by the Organon.
And what exactly are you hoping to move that way?
Move? Who said anything about moving?
Well, isn't that sort of implied by the term underground movement?
Oh, that, yes. Well, of course we are moving as well.
I wasn't talking about circling the sun and drifting away from the other tectonic plates.
Oh,
I've got to go.
The facilities are upstairs by the front door. FIFA Revolution.
Okay, we just have to make a better plan that he have, but I wonder if he have any
What
plan.
a joke. Goal's judgment must be on the other 2 cartridges.
Actually, can we
Of course I have
this?
a plan, but this isn't a good time. I'm about to convince her to come with me to dock.
Actually, I wonder why we have to do this. Well, we can use some kind of stuff like, let's say, soft way with chloroform, or a hard way with something like baseball bat to knock her out and wow, congratulations, but you know, that could be done in first try as to be. Because knowing this as 9S don't makes you any better, really. So getting back to this, that we can knock her out and take her to the dock, and Doc will fix her while she is unconscious. Well, that for me definitely that would be the better way. Well, he wants to simply mess with her head again. So even if
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
Your concept is crap. For crying out loud, you can't even pronounce the word concept properly.
If you have a better concept, then let us know.
Don't tell me those are cardboard swords.
What else? We are pacifists.
Gesundheit. I have come to pick up Goal.
Impossible. She must assist me with essential tactics.
She must what?
Assist? Say, are you shitting on your ears?
I've got a concept.
What?
A concept. As in plan.
Ah, a concept. For a second, I thought you said concept. But if you mean a concept, I'm very interested. Just insert your sliders into the projector.
I've got to go.
The facilities are upstairs by the front door. FIFA Revolution.
The stage is set. The show can begin.
Hey! What is that all about?
I'm taking matters into my own hands now. You want to stop the Organon? I'm all for it. But you're going to need the right leader. Someone who's got courage and charisma.
Check.
With clear elocution.
Check.
In short, someone who could go up against the Organon all by himself if need be.
Cowboy Dodo from the local radio station is charismatic enough.
I was talking about myself, you dodos.
Don't make me laugh. What could possibly qualify you for that kind of responsibility?
What do you think? I've got a concept.
Yes, oh yes! A slideshow! I bet this is going to be so exciting.
Watch and learn. Oh.
What is that? A spot? Impossible to recognize anything.
A symbol.
A symbol?
How mysterious.
The concept sounds pretty exciting already.
Positively mystic, with just a hint of legend.
Shut up, Leibold. And what does it symbolize?
It shows what will become of us if we don't act right away.
Wow, this is shocking.
You're a pretty glib talker.
But do you have any proof for your claim?
I most certainly do. Here.
What's that?
An Organon shelling post. The Dark Exchequer has distributed these towers around the planet.
I find that disturbing.
I'm scared.
I don't quite understand. Why would the Organon build towers like that? What's the purpose of those bases?
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
What? But are you really sure?
Of course.
It's true. The order comes from the Elysian Council of Elders. They have no idea that Deponia is inhabited.
Inconceivable. But what are we going to do about it?
Actually, that goal says something intelligent for her state.
The resistance has to start an offensive.
Attack the Organon. Are you out of your mind?
We don't even know where to strike.
Yes, we do. I am in possession of secret knowledge about the exact position of one of these towers.
Wow. He seems to be really well prepared.
I thought there were hundreds of blast towers. Why should we tackle this particular one?
Our enemy might... explode a bomb here and thus make the area around the Rust-Red Sea uninhabitable.
That's horrible. Rufus is right. We must prevent it at all costs.
But what comes next? What about all the other blast towers?
Actually, did he introduce himself to them? Because I don't think so. And they exactly know who he is.
The secret knowledge in Goal's mind might represent a valuable advantage.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon shelling post.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a jerk.
Oh, just when it was getting really exciting.
I am disgusted. Get lost, you scoundrel.
Oh, man, I blew it.
Hey, Rufus, good to see you.
Janosch is an idiot.
Janosch says one must be an idiot to go up against the Organon.
In that case, he's probably overqualified. I would be a much better leader than Janosch.
But Janosch has the master concept.
Bah! Janosch doesn't even know how to pronounce concept.
That's just because of his damaged tongue. He says it's an old injury that never healed properly.
Did he eat too many chili dogs?
25 chili dogs in 10 minutes.
Wow. See? He's as tough as they come.
Just remember that there was something like there was contest that guys ate 60 hamburgers in a few minutes or something like this.
My concept is better than Janosch's.
Really? But Janosch says his concept is the best. So how can yours be better?
Just wait and see.
This is so exciting.
What do I have to do to make you come along?
I'm so sorry, Rufus. But as long as Janosch is in charge here, I simply can't leave.
How can he be in charge? You can barely understand a word he says.
True genius can never really be understood.
Oh.
That's it's like she said something about me. Ha!
But your health is at stake. We need to repair your implant.
Janosch says that when you fight for a good cause, you must be prepared to make sacrifices.
Really? And what is he sacrificing?
He's our leader. I'm sure he would lay down his life for every last one of us.
Really? For me too? Can he please do that right away then? That would be great.
Yes, Janosch is truly great.
Don't go away.
Don't worry. I'm safe here with Janosch.
Greetings, recruit. What's up?
Goal is in urgent need of surgery.
In the resistance, one has to make sacrifices.
What if she suffers permanent brain damage?
Then she will have suffered brain damage for she good cause.
I've got a concept.
What?
A con...
For a but just in search of
I've got to go.
the facilities. People are...
Hey, there's a heap of ashes in there that I dumped into the flagomat. Maybe I can use them again.
And from what I think that we must use it to plug Rufus' ears while Janosch will be explaining his concept.
Hey, I thought we made ourselves clear.
We've got no room here for loudmouths who make fun of Janosch.
Oh, come on. Water under the bridge and all that. No hard feelings, okay? I mean, I bet Janosch doesn't carry a grudge, and I'm sure he'll give me another chance to present my concept. After all, it could instantly make your organization the spearhead of worldwide resistance.
I thought we already were the spearhead.
Spearhead.
Rufus!
Get your act together or you're out.
Sorry, of course. I'm not laughing. I'm completely serious.
If you say so. What is this spot then?
A symbol.
And what does...
This is...
You're a pretty...
But do you have...
I most certainly... Here.
What's that?
This is an Organon blast tower.
Uh-huh, go on.
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah, okay, but what are we gonna do to prevent it?
The resistance has to start an offensive.
Do we now? And where would that be?
I obtained topographical data locating one particular Organon fort.
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
But what shall we do about the other blast towers?
The stored data in Goal's cartridge might serve as an ace up our sleeve.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can...
No.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever.
Show the first slide again.
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon blast tower.
Oh, my belly hurts.
He's done it again.
What a...
Oh, just when it was getting...
I am dish. Get low.
Oh, I blew it.
Don't you ever give...
One last and
Get your... How many... Positive...
It's
This... But the...
I most
Okay, so
here.
What's the...
An Organon bombing fort.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Our enemy will try...
Yeah, okay, but what are we gonna do to prevent it?
The resistance...
Do we now? And where would that be?
I obtained topographical data locating one particular Organon fort.
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy might explode a bomb here and thus make the area around the Rust Red Sea uninhabitable.
But what shall we do about the other blast towers?
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No. I will summarize this.
Uh-oh. All right, whatever happens, don't laugh, Rufus.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
The resistance has to start an offensive.
okay. Okay, I see how it works.
Oh, just...
I get low.
Oh man, I blew it.
Don't you ever...
One land.
Get- How miss...
And what does...
It shows
This... But the...
I'm most certain. Here.
What's the...
An Organon bombing fort.
Uh-huh. Go on.
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah, okay, but what are we gonna do to prevent it?
Okay, the resistance has to start offensive is a wrong one. our troops need to strike first probably would be also wrong, because it will be something like our troops need to strike. And we got to attack them, or they're... Let's try.
We've got to...
Do we now? And where would that be?
I remember.
I'm not sure what...
Our enemy might explode a bomb.
But what shall...
Goal.
Can you give us
Let's see how it goes
I
now.
can do it.
No, I will summarize.
Uh-oh. Right.
Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
We've got to attack them.
Okay, that was the wrong one.
Oh,
Get low.
Oh, I blew it.
And well, actually, when he explained it properly,
Don't you
he
ever
sound
give up.
like
One last time, all right? And I'm
really
not gonna laugh.
Get your act together, or
briefing
you're out.
for some kind of war game, just like I remember something like this in Medal of Honor.
A sim. A
Briefings
Shut
was
And what does it say?
It shows what will
speak
become-
that kind of
This is
voice.
sharp, but
I'm here.
what's...
An Organon bombing fort.
Go on.
Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia.
Yeah, okay, but what are we gonna do to prevent it?
Our team will dare to attack.
Do we now? And where would that be?
I obtained topographical data locating one particular Organon fort.
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy might explode a bomb.
But what shall...
Goal.
So far...
No.
All right, show the first slide again, will you?
Okay,
Exactly.
go on with the...
What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data locating one particular Organon fort.
Our enemy might explode a bomb here and thus makes the area around the rushed Red Sea uninhabitable.
oh, just
Okay, so far so good. We're needs two more texts.
Don't you ever give...
And a symbol. A shim.
And what
But
does
well, this takes a while.
Here.
That symbol should be
that?
out. That shouldn't be shown again,
An Organon bombing
because it
fort.
doesn't do
go on.
anything.
Our enemy,
Yeah, okay.
our team,
Do we now?
I obtained topographical data locating one particular Organon fort.
I remember. Keep talking.
Our enemy might
Oh, actually, all of them have a tush in this, so it will be tush, and this one doesn't have it.
detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
But what shall we do about the other blast towers?
And I didn't see any kind of code here.
Goal and her brain implant
Let's try
might
this.
mean an important trump in our hand.
So far, I understand it all.
Can you give us a brief summary?
I will do that.
No, you don't have to do that, Janosch. I can do it myself.
No, I will show.
Uh-oh.
All right. Show the first slide again, will you?
Exactly. What was that exactly?
An Organon bombing fort. Our enemy will try to eradicate Deponia. Our team will dare to attack.
So far, so good. And what is this?
You obtain topographical data, locating one particular Organon fort. Our enemy might detonate a bomb here and put an end to all life, marine and on land.
Almost done.
Goal and her brain implant might mean an important trump in our hand.
You've understood everything. Bravo.
That's all very well, but how does it help us?
An Elysian inspector named Cletus is currently here on Deponia. Goal accompanied him. That's why she's here in the first place. Her codes serve to activate the last high boat in Porta Fisco that is supposed to take her back to Elysium. We have to let Elysium know that Deponia is actually inhabited. Therefore, I will take Goal to Elysium.
But of course, you could try to sway the Council of Elders.
Once they learn that Deponia is inhabited, they'll cancel the blast.
But why should you, of all people, go to Elysium?
Because I'm the spitting image of the inspector.
That's highly unlikely.
But it's true! Rufus and Cletus could be twins.
What a strange coincidence.
And it gets even better. Argus's cruiser has docked at the blast tower I indicated. Its mission is to take Cletus and Goal to the high boat in Porta Fisco. During the attack, Goal and I can make use of the ensuing chaos to overwhelm Cletus, and then I will take his place. What do you say? Are you with me?
That sounds very risky.
But it's our only chance. Any more questions?
On that picture, she looks very evil.
Yeah.
while well, she looks here very intelligent.
Long live Rufus, our spearhead.
Yay! That was so cool! You made Janosch look like a little idiot.
Well, how else would he look compared to somebody my size?
So, what happens next?
Oh, well, since you seem to be at one with yourself once again, I suppose we could go ahead with the surgery.
It's a pity in a way. I feel oddly light-hearted with my noble and my sportive traits.
Ah, I could get used to the thought of dating 3 goals.
Rufus, really?
What? It's just that I like every aspect of you, baby.
Oh, you said that so well. Can you please hand me the cartridges? I do miss the other 2. I'll see you soon in Doc's lab. Don't be long.
I said it before on
She's into me.
some
What's
on
going
one
on here?
stream.
Janosch?
Psst, I must listen and find out what is going on in there.
Why? What is it that's going on in there? I mean, and what are you doing here anyway?
We are putting your concept into practice. What do you think?
My concept?
Yes, you were completely right, of course. You cannot start a revolution by just sitting around doing nothing. Therefore, we are going to actively snatch the cartridges.
Whoa, wait a minute. Those cartridges contain the mind of my girlfriend.
Girlfriend, in your dreams, first off, Goal is a functionary of the resistance. So, of course, she's going to sacrifice herself for the good cause.
Sacrifice? Are you totally out of your mind?
Unfortunately, another organization has become aware of the Ascension's Codex, or could I say, an organization.
What? Do you mean Donna?
Precisely. The unorganized crime has held up in Doc's lab. They took Doc and Girl hostage and are trying to extort free passage. But the revolution doesn't take kindly to extortion. As soon as the clock strikes the full hour, we will system the premises. Actually, Dar left us disturbing. Liebold and I will hold this position.
What?
But that's completely insane.
So it is.
I know these people. They'll stop at nothing. You're just gonna get yourselves killed.
Or me, as it is.
Such is the fate of a freedom fighter, always ready to die for the good cause.
Please, don't act just yet. Maybe I can think of something.
Well, I just said it on one stream before that when girl moves, that she have a boobs physics. That makes the game very detailed. Okay, we're having something new here. That is the access the lab, free goal, get goal to surgery yet again, and get Elysium with goal. Actually, I still wonder if they get to Elysium by any way.
Hello, Liebold.
Hey, Rufus.
How's the siege going?
Could be better.
Not much going on, huh?
There is that. And we're out of peanut flips.
Hello, Garliff.
Hey, Rufus. Death to the Organon.
The Organon? Well, I thought you were fighting here against unorganized crime.
You, have to see it in context. There is a connection. You just have to follow the leads and tie the ends together.
Speaking of which, your shoelaces are untied.
I know. I just can't get the loops right.
No more questions.
And? What about it? I thought you were going to try something. If you don't come up with something right now, we'll have to storm Doc's office.
No. Whatever you do, don't storm in. I'll think of something, really.
All right, then. What are you waiting for? To show us what you have got besides the mastery of sibilance in your speech? What will you do?
What else? I'm going in there now.
But the place is crawling with unorganized criminals.
I can handle them. Hey, open up. It's me, Rufus.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo, can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
What was that?
Oh, I just lost all items.
The mysterious voice said I should take the portal. Right after I used the remote was Liebold's implant. Huh. I wonder what all these buttons do. Ah, I'll just push the biggest one.
Actually, there is only one.
And zap! Oh, look at me. I completed an important mission. Yeah, any monkey could have done that. This sucks. What the? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future.
Da, 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 da.
They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so?
That reminds me, games Serious Sam. that in Serious Sam the second encounter we having a telephone bot that one of that telephone bots that we used to call Serious Sam in the future, and on the Serious Sam second we found a telephone bot that we take that call from the past. was very funny.
Future self. What a load of bull. You don't get it, do you? Was I really that dense back then? But I look much younger than you do. What? You rotten baby-faced... Oh, I would love to give you the spanking you deserve, but I guess I can't because I'm already too senile for that. Man, you're such a wimp. There's no way you can be me from the future. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Anybody could say that. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do. No, you don't.
That actually reminded me, I think from the movie Looper, when one guy come from the future, escaped, and the current protagonist, to find him, he just simply use needle to draw text on his hand. It appears on that future on his future version. That's the way he inform him where he is.
But I'm not as ugly as you are. Not true. Not true. You're even uglier than me. So there. Ha! You just gave yourself away. I know I would have thought of a much cooler reply. I actually did. I only said that in order to prevent a time paradox. Oh yeah, right. You just don't know the first thing about time travel. Yes, I do know you. You might as well give up, Cletus. I'm not Cletus. I come from the future, you obsolete model. You're calling me an obsolete model? Yup, because that's what you are. A stupid, retarded, obsolete model. Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait, I remember now. You're thinking of Zeeble-Zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-Zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-Zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Well, why don't you go rescue Goal, and I take care of the rebels? No, can we fast forward this bit? Just trust me. You already did it earlier. So if you had done it right away, it would already have happened again over there. Yeah. It's totally logical. I grasped it the first time. Oh yeah? Sure, me too.
Well, actually, I know it is done in the funny way, but time travels are really hard topic.
But I want the gun. We can't do that. When I was you, I also didn't get the gun until later. We need to do everything just the same way as before. I don't care. I want the gun. Why won't you get it? If I let you have the gun now, it would alter the timeline. I would dissolve, and we would have to start over from the beginning. Now stop being so selfish and give me that gun, will ya? If anyone is selfish here, it's you. Or have you rescued Goal already? If I had a gun, I'd do it in a jiffy. Well, I did it with my bare hands. Yeah, you know what? Why don't you simply do it yourself? Because I need to hold the fort here. And why can't I hold the fort? Because I've got the gun. If I don't get my gun right now, nothing's gonna happen here at all. You can have it as soon as Goal is free. Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry! The clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. Blah, blah, blah. Oh, what an idiot.
Actually, why did he know that dissolving
Doc,
is painful?
Goal, you're alive!
What's going on? Rufus, what are you doing?
Just chilling.
Killing? Bite out his eyes!
That might not be necessary this time, boss. It's Rufus. He's one of us. What were you doing in Doc's asbestos cabinet?
I, needed some asbestos and accidentally got myself locked up.
Really? You gotta be careful. I lost 2 ants that way. But I'm glad you're here. We're trapped here. Some weird extremists are after our ascension codes.
Your ascension codes?
We were just about to add them to our corporate inventory. That's why we have this crowbar. If they don't leave soon, we'll be forced to shoot our way out.
Shoot them all! Tabula rasa!
Wait! I've got a plan.
Get on with it then. Wink's trigger finger is getting all itchy. Blasted nickel allergy.
Well, actually, if he have a crowbar, that means that it might be Gordon Freeman. Or it might be not. But I tell you that Gordon was the master of the crowbars. And running through the vent dance.
Goal.
Rufus, at last! You've got to get us out of here!
I'm working on it.
Work faster then! After all, you're the one who got me into this mess!
So you're Lady Goal.
And you are about to become Lady Rufus if you don't hurry up!
Lol.
What happened exactly?
They were just suddenly there. Doc tried to defend me, almost like a real gentleman. A completely futile attempt. There were 3 of them. They were armed.
Are you all right?
Of course! We're having a picnic here.
Really? With pancakes?
That was sarcasm.
Ah, yeah, I know. No pancakes then, huh? Don't go away.
Don't you dare put the...
Doc, are you all right? Oh, right, the gag. There, better now?
Yes. All peachy.
Okay, then I can leave now, right?
Yes. Well, you know, it's not like we couldn't use a little help.
I see.
What exactly happened? They came out of nowhere. Well, actually, they came through the door. They just overwhelmed us and took us prisoner. Apparently, they're after the Ascension codes.
You think so?
Well, they did say things like, where are the Ascension codes, and so on. I tried to explain that we can't give them the codes right now. They wouldn't listen.
Any ideas?
Alas, no. My hands are tied, so to speak.
Well, your hands are tied, actually.
That, too. Perhaps Lady Goal can think of something. Her cartridge is still in the implant.
This element on Donna's temple, is that also an implant?
Yes. I mounted it myself. Why do you ask?
I think I have a plan.
I recommend that you get a second opinion.
You wouldn't happen to have a remote for Donna lying about?
Hey, of course. I do have one, come to think of it. It should be in the drawer, over there. But you would have to get pretty close for it to work.
Just leave that to me.
Do I have a choice?
Nope. Let me try something.
I would cross my fingers for you, but being tied up and all that.
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Why he put the gag again? I wonder.
May I? Super. Two more remotes. Great! That should get things moving. Let's see. There's a label on the bottom of one. Hey! It says Donna. That should be useful. And on the other... Ha! Well, hello. This is the remote that future Rufus gave me earlier. The one that belongs to Liebold. Obviously, I have a plan. I just don't know what it is yet.
So I just have to get...
Hey, where you going?
I wanted to take a closer look at the asbestos cabinet.
Weren't you just in there for quite some time?
Yeah. Bummer.
But I have to go
Hey,
go
what are
back
you
to...
doing?
I thought I'd stretch my legs.
Cut out the nonsense. We're in the middle of a hostage situation.
Well, I could negotiate with the guys out there.
That might be an idea. What do you think, Donna?
Shave their feet!
Donna says she can't take the responsibility for that.
Didn't winking stand for suggesting doing somebody significant physical damage?
Oh, sorry.
We changed the code without telling you.
Won't happen again.
Rats. It didn't work. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote. What's the plan?
Oh, the plan has already been completely implemented.
We have the target person, at least theoretically.
Bravo. And how are you expecting to get out again?
Donna is already developing a new plan for that.
Actually, there's nothing to be said against that procedure. It doesn't look like she has a plan. It shouldn't be all that difficult to outsmart her. Hey, Donna!
Shh! Donna needs to think.
What for? So far, she's done okay without.
What was that?
I'm starving for a cheese flan, for crying out.
Yeah, me too. But for now, we'll have to stay in here.
Even if it means that we'll starve to death.
That's a way.
What's the plan?
Oh, the plan is...
We have the target.
Bravo. And how are you
Donna is all...
Actually, there's nothing to be said again. It only works on Donna. Oh, rats. It didn't work. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote. Doc, are you all right? Oh, right. There.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes. It's not like we couldn't use a...
I see. Let me try something.
I would cross it being...
No problem.
Hey, what the...
Oh, wow. So Donna has a... That should be...
Okay, so what I...
This is the remote the one that belongs to... Oh, wow. So Donna... That should be useful.
Okay, so how I'm gonna use it then?
It doesn't look like she has a plan. It shouldn't be all that... Hey, Don...
Shh! Don...
Hey, Don...
Shh! Donna...
Okay, this should work on her, right?
Rats. It didn't work. That must be because there was no cartridge in the remote.
Okay, so where I'm gonna get cartridge?
What are you doing?
Then how are we...
Donna says we'll concentrate on our moral superiority. You get used to it pretty quickly.
And what does whoop whoop mean?
It means... I forgot what whoop whoop means. Could someone please remind me?
Oh, yeah. I forgot. Eat their skull caps.
Hey, where you?
Weren't you? Yeah. Bummer.
Rufus,
Doc mentioned that Donna has an implant too.
what are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
I found this remote. I think it belongs to Donna.
What are you getting at?
Well, if you would let me remove your cartridge for just a moment.
Don't you dare!
Come on, please, give me that cartridge.
Keep your dirty digits away from my implant. Haven't you messed with my mind enough today?
Can't get me out of your head, huh?
Ugh.
Actually, I could just take the cartridge.
I'm warning you.
Really? What would you do?
I could bite off your fingers for one thing. What do you mean? Have you got a hole in your trachea?
No.
Want one?
Wow, Doc keeps a bottle of champagne in his office.
What? Where?
Sorry, Goal. You'll thank me for this later.
Well, that's actually pretty useful thing that you can turn yourself off for a moment, or rather, someone can turn you off. That usually I would like to do that. Imagine that. You found a girl somewhere outside and turned her off, and she's yours until you turn her on back again, which might end up you just end up in the jail.
Hey, what are you doing?
Nice body. Although the eye patch might impede my aim.
Don't!
No, it's fine, actually.
Was that necessary?
Did you have a better idea?
Yes!
Too late.
Oh, well. One less worry, at least. Now all we have to do is subdue the rebels. All we need is a new...
Don't say it.
plan.
Oh.
I can feel a flash of inspiration ambling in my general direction. Particles of ingenuity are wafting through the air. Use vacuum cleaner engine with bubblegum? Perhaps later.
Does it always have to be a complicated plan?
I thought that's what you like about me.
You seem to confuse me with Spunky Goal.
Spunky Goal. But of course, I've got Liebold's remote, right? Everything is slowly falling into place. My past self is going to insert Spunky Goal in Liebold. She will then subdue Janosch while I take care of Garlef. And voila, we're out of here!
Past self? What are you talking about? Can't we just leave the same way you came in here?
No, we can't. Because of the temporal coherence and the spatial thingamy and so forth. It's complicated.
Isn't it always?
I'll explain it to you later. Now, we need to find Spunky Goal's cartridge.
Here, might as well take this one.
Hey, awesome! You're not half bad.
Only one third, actually.
Just trust me. You go free the others. I'll take care of the rebels. But first, I'm gonna grab a gun.
And I get Donna's remote.
If it makes you happy. Oh man, this is gonna be so totally epic.
Well, it sounds like it will increase crime rate. Well, crime rate is actually high. So I don't think that will be make it even bigger.
Finally, I've got a gun too. And who's the better man now? Huh? Stupid future Rufus.
And What about your wonderful plan?
I'm working on it.
Okay, what I have in the well, remote, weapon, and crowbar. Well, can I actually untie?
Are you all right?
The duck?
Oh. There.
Yes.
Okay, then
Yes. It's not like we couldn't use...
I see. Let me try something.
I would cross it being...
No problem.
Hey, what the...
That makes no sense, actually.
Hey, open up! It's me, Rufus! Uh-oh, that must be me from the past. I should open up, otherwise I'll screw up causality.
Yes?
Yoo-hoo! Can I come in for a moment?
That won't work. You can use the portal soon, but first, you have to do something for me. Here.
What's this? Another remote?
Yes, it's Liebold's. It seems to be an older model, but
Hey, I know how to use a remote.
yeah, of course you do.
Liebold is the fat one, right? I'm only asking because I haven't seen an implant.
You can do it. When you're finished, you can use the portal. Then I'll explain everything.
Huh? What portal?
Trust me, and not a word to Janosch.
Whew, good thing I have a perfect memory. One little mistake, and I'd have an invalid timeline. But what happens next? Huh. One shouldn't live in the past anyway. I probably created the portals myself. I need some kind of connection, like the dead fish earlier.
Use crowbar here.
Well then, let's do it. Cool. Now what? There you are at last. What took you so long? Just because you're from the past doesn't mean there's no need to hurry. Huh? What's going on here? Is that you, Cletus? Don't be silly. I'm your future self, of course. These portals are space-time curvatures, and this is the future.
Da, 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 da.
They call him Rufus. Hey, that's my jingle. Not anymore. I'm more up-to-date, wiser, and way cooler than you. Is that so? Huh, I want proof. All right. Anything to make you shut up. A simple test will show that you're nothing but a puffed-up loudmouth. Or you. Exactly. So, what am I thinking of right now? No, wait. I remember now. You're thinking of...
Actually, this reminds me a book wrote by Stanisław Lem. It was Stardust Diaries. Then there's a third story that will takes place in future in space. That one guy keep meeting himself from the future, and later on he start to meeting that himself in the past, and that cause one paradox after another.
Zeeble-zooble. Ha! Missed it by a mile, you clown. Zeeble-zooble. That doesn't even make sense. You're an imposter. I knew that right away. No, I'm not. I had to say that, so I wouldn't create a time paradox. Yeah, right. Just admit that I won. Why? What were you thinking of? If it wasn't Zeeble-zooble? Well, actually, it was... Hey, future me, old pal, there you are. How's that for a surprise? I told you so. Can we finally get going now? You need to go in there and rescue Goal. So she's really in there? Is she all right? Don't panic. Wink and Nod have been put out of action. What? You overwhelmed them both all by yourself? That was nothing. Looks like you're really me after all. How did you pull that off? You'll soon figure it out yourself. Meanwhile, I'm gonna take care of the rebels. Whoa, is that really a gun? No, it's a banana peeler. Of course it's a gun. Can I try it? Not now. You're headed to the lab. You need to free Goal, remember? Oh, well, I'll go rescue Goal then. I'm sure I'll do it way cooler than you did, and she'll end up being much freer than she did with you. Please do it just as cool as I did, or I'm gonna dissolve. And that is really painful, you know? Me like. Rufus! Yeah, I know. Spoil sport. But afterwards, I'll get the gun, right? Yes, sure! Through the portal? Yeah, okay. And hurry, the clock's about to strike the hour here, and then the rebels will storm the office. All right, what a hero. I'm gonna be someone. Yeah, what a moron. Who does he think he is? But now back to the mission at hand. The clock could strike the hour at any moment now, and then I'll be ready. All I need now is a little patience, and nobody beats me at that. Patience.
And, well, actually, the time paradoxes are quite fun.
I'd rather wait until they come in, and that will happen as soon as the clock strikes the hour, which shouldn't be too long now. Which shouldn't be too long now. Oh, darn it. Time obviously has no sense of timing. Uh-oh, it's about the clock may strike the hour. Now, that's enough. Strike, will ya? Oh, come on, strike! Ouch.
Did you hear that? The clock is striking the hour.
And right on the spot.
It's time for your grand A-tranche, Scarlet. Do I really have to? Quick question. Usually it's you who wins at rock, paper, scissors. But usually it's only about who fetches a fresh bag of chips. Stop trying to make excuses. One for all. And today, the one is you.
Rufus, what are you doing here?
There's been a change of plan. Goal is going to hang on to the Ascension codes.
Turning against the Resistance. Whose side are you on then?
Always on the winning side. Well, sometimes.
What the? It's jammed? Ah! Tough luck!
Or not.
Rufus?
Haha, very good. You made it on your own. Come with me. It's not over yet.
Wait a second.
But, Goal, we haven't got time now for that kind of thing. I mean, shouldn't we wait until you're, back in shape? Oh well, why not? You really need to shave. Let's go.
Whoa.
I did it! See? I told you I could. Doc, why are you still trussed up? Lady Goal was supposed to untie you.
But she didn't. She escaped to the future through the portal.
She did what? No problem. Spunky Goal is still outside, in Leibold's body. She'll make Lady Goal see reason.
That wasn't Spunky Goal. That was a cleaning cartridge from my video recorder. The other two goals are still in the machine. Leibold doesn't even have an implant.
But the remote! Oh my. That means I just...
Rufus! What have you done to Garleth and to Leibold? He seems to be quite distressed.
A case of mistaken identity. Hey! Goal! What's this all about?
I am sorry, Rufus. I just have to make one more change to your plan, I'm afraid.
What? Huh? Change my plan?
Yes. Once again, it's complicated, just like everything that involves you. You cause nothing but chaos. But I'm not made for that. I can no longer stay with you.
Oh, come on. What brought this on? Open up!
Don't even try. The door is bolted. I need a little head start if I want to find Cletus.
Cletus? But what are you talking about? We were going to go to Elysium together, save the world and all that.
It just doesn't work that way, Rufus. You can't let everybody down and still be the hero. That's impossible.
Hey, impossible is my middle name.
You said it. It appeals to you, doesn't it? You always want what's impossible, and therefore you will never be content. You can't come to Elysium, Rufus, because you carry Deponia within you. Farewell, trash baby.
But wait a sec!
Okay, now we're having a quite plot twist.
But Cletus is a snotty jerk!
Cletus is not a bad person, Rufus. At least no worse than I am, and certainly no worse than you.
I'm 1,000 times better than that pretty boy.
At least you would like to be. I forgave you for splitting my mind, for lying to me, for repeatedly putting me in harm's way, and I forgave Cletus for trying to erase my memory. Now you need to forgive me.
But what about your surgery? We need to put you back together again.
What for? So I will be flooded with doubt again? No thanks, Rufus.
But I want to go to Elysium with you.
Do you really want to do that? I know you've got something to prove. Because you grew up in the garbage. Because nobody ever believed in you. But would you really be happy if you achieved your goal? No more adventures? No more plans? I don't think so.
But we were going to save the world together.
That may be true for Spunky Goal and Baby Goal, but I am neither as idealistic nor as adventurous as they are. I just want to go home before it's too late.
But where's the problem? Why can't we save Deponia and still go to Elysium together?
Because it is mutually exclusive, Rufus.
But it isn't. I know I can do it.
This is about what you don't know. Have you ever asked yourself why they want to blow up Deponia?
What's that got to do with anything?
Everything, really. Elysium isn't the paradise you think it is. It is just a vessel, a starship, designed to leave Deponia once and for all, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable...
Well, do I actually lost connection for a moment? But it works right now. Because I just see that it shows that it's excellent connection. I wonder what happened.
So, Elysium is a starship?
You've got it! Our fathers constructed Elysium so Deponia could be evacuated, so that we can start over on Utopia, the nearest inhabitable planet. But there was only room for a lucky few. They couldn't take everyone.
Well, what's so great about this Utopia?
The grass is fresh and green. The sky is blue. The water runs clear. In other words, it is not Deponia.
Why is this all happening now?
Elysium wasn't designed to float in the atmosphere forever. It took the Organon decades to build the required blast towers. They are distributed all over the planet, and now everything's ready. Ulysses' people stuck to their schedule. Elysium needs to be launched now, or it's going to fall back onto the planet.
What if the Council of Elders knew that Deponia was inhabited?
I don't know. Part of me always believed they would stop the blast then, but that was starry-eyed Goal.
Okay, I think I understand now, but...
But what?
But there must be a way!
There are even two ways. One leads to Elysium, and from there, onto Utopia. The other one ends here on Deponia, if we survive, that is. I have made my decision, Rufus. Now, it's up to you.
Then let us save Deponia together!
But I've already explained. Saving Deponia would mean the end of Elysium. It would end up as just another mound of trash on this garbage dump of a planet. But I can't live like this. I thought you would be able to relate to that, Rufus.
There has to be a way to accomplish both! Trust me, I can fix everything!
Just like you managed to fix me.
All I want is a second chance!
You had your chance, Rufus. Deponia had its chance. Sometimes things are actually broken beyond repair. You can keep the other 2 cartridges. They contain nothing but doubts and silly ideals. I can't use those where I'm bound. I've got to hurry. Donna's submersible awaits. If I don't make it to Porto Fisco with Cletus by the day after tomorrow, it will be too late. Good luck, Rufus.
But... what a woman.
Are you out of your mind? She's going to kill us all.
I think she's fascinating.
Most importantly, she appears to be the part that knows the Ascension codes. We must stop her somehow.
But we're locked in.
First, untie me, and then we'll think of something. There is always a way.
Yeah, like you need to tell me that.
And song time. Huzzah!
Malevolent karma, so close to the drama, causes fresh doubts in her course disarray, and she left him behind, though still not in one mind, planning to reunite with her fierce fiancé. But if you think it's time for Rufus to resign, so close to the finish line you don't know him at all, for heroes gather momentum on the brink of the Magadon, and stalled by the squall, they put balls to the wall.
Huzzah!
Rufus! There you are. Ready for shishash?
Janosch, there really isn't a whole lot of room on the trawler, and,
Yes, it's a shame I can't come. I would love to fight on the front line, side by side like way back then.
Way back then?
Well, early today then, but alas, it's not possible. I have a mission of my own.
Uh-huh, well, that takes precedence, of course.
At this point, our organization is simply not large enough to take on the Organon.
You think so?
Therefore, I too will travel to Porto Fisco. I'm in contact with the group there that has also taken up the fight against oppression. The passage is already booked. We are going to establish the resistance shell north, right under the nose of the Organon. How does that sound?
Good luck.
Thanks. By the way, I must ask you a favor in this context. When you are in Porto Fisco, you must definitely pay us a visit. I'm certain that people will want to meet the spiritual father of the movement.
We'll see.
Here, you're going to need this.
What is it?
We have agreed on a new secret knock.
Well, the old one was a piece of crap.
Exactly. Nobody was really able to memorize it.
You know, Janosch, I've really got to go.
Yes, time for you to leave. Adventure is calling!
So it is. It's calling, will you finally shut up, you numbskull?
At last? What kept you?
We'll never catch up to the submersible this way.
It's not my fault. I was harassed by some bum.
Where are we going anyway?
My Donna self mentioned Porto Fisco. so that's where we should go.
I think we should first try to locate the signal from the submersible. I seem to remember there's a radio mast on Isla Watchet. Perhaps I can manipulate the transmitter so that our sonar will recognize the signature of the submersible.
By then, Donna will be long gone. No thanks.
I say Isla Watchet.
Bozo is the captain, and he wants to go to Fisco too, right?
We can head for the polar ice cap as far as I'm concerned. Just as long as you finally agree on something.
Enough! I will decide where we're going.
Rufus, those aren't the navigation controls. That's my ear hair remover.
Ah. Lousy weather. We should make sure we finish up here as quickly as possible. The crust on my overcoat is starting to dissolve.
It's actually still the second game, right? So what we have here, this is the fourth chapter. No, so it should be fifth. No, wait. This is the sixth chapter already. So we have to find the rebels' hideout. Hope Jonasz have something constructive to contribute in regards of submarine hunt. Prepare hunting down the submarine. Then track down the submarine. Find Isla Watchet radio tower. Find the broken transmitter. Fix the broken transmitter. Reattach the transmitter. Board the submarine. Bring Lady Goal to terms. Perform surgery on Goal yet again, and then go to Elysium with Goal. This and second, it isn't that each game have 3 chapters, and this is 6th one. Wait. 1, 2, 3. Oh, this have 4 chapters. This have 4, and the next one have 6. Damn, this is quite good, long. And there is also Deponia Doomsday, which is 4th part. And I wondered why it isn't included in here. If this is a complete journey, they should also add the 4th game to the pack. Okay, what we have here? We have a remote.
I wish I'd had one of these for Tony. Plus, minus, plus. What is that supposed to mean? I must say, I'm nonplussed.
Puns! Screams! Jokes! And I have to go for a second. Huzzah, I'm back. The fourth game was made after all these. A complete journey. So what, they didn't get to the... What? Okay, what's with that? That on the previous screen, go inside to... Well, I won't tell you details, not spoil anything, but in general it's supposed to be trilogy at first. And fourth game was made later, okay. Well, that is something strange that when we go outside, we see Goal going into that pile of junk, and when I back now, that Goal is already here. What was that, teleportation? Does she have a twin sister?
Do I see the first gray hairs in his beard? I could have sworn they weren't there last week. All shipshape, mate?
Actually, the correct address would be Captain.
Yeah, we can talk about your promotion later. First, I've got a couple of questions. Can't this tub go any faster? We'll never catch up to Donna Goal this way.
That's no way to talk about my trawler. She's one of the most reliable freighters on the Rust Red Sea. She may not look like much on the outside, but...
But oh, her inner beauty! Sorry, Bozo, but I overheard Tony often enough trying to set up her cousins with someone. I notice right away when someone's trying to sugarcoat a slug.
she's not a slug.
She's big boned, that's all.
What good is the fastest vessel if we don't even know where our target is?
That's beside the point. We used the same fine line to fix up Dottie May and Broomstick Budwin. 4 weeks later, everyone called him Vacuum Hose Budwin.
I wonder what she's fast at. Did I have something in mind?
So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit Porto Fisco first.
I don't know. That's where Janosch was headed too.
But that's good. He might be able to help us.
In what way? Is the indentation in your chair not wide enough? Or do you need someone who sorts your chip crumbs by flavor?
You shouldn't underestimate him. In times like these, people will transcend their own limits.
Obviously, he started with his trousers. What island is this?
Its name is actually Isla Watchet, but the sailors call it the Hellhole.
Oh, sounds exciting.
Not really. The island is really nothing more than another pile of junk protruding from the sea. It's only on the map because of the constant thunderstorms. Sailors should give it a wide berth, so you'd better hurry with your radio mast. The last thing we can use now is a crash.
That may be the last thing you can use. The last thing I can use is red beets and advice. Red beets and advice. So, what do we know now?
I think Goal is right. We should visit...
I don't know.
But that he might...
In what is the... Or...
You should in time.
Do I get to steer too?
I don't know. Do I get to run around like a madman then and get us involved in a series of disasters?
Was that a yes?
That was a go jump in the lake.
Back to work, sailor!
Hey, I'm still the captain of this ship.
Say what? This is outright scrutiny!
Mutiny. No screw.
Just stay focused, sailor. Just because there's a woman on board, we must not allow our thoughts to wander.
Well, we actually can...
What? That's supposed to be the pole? Lonzo puts more ice in the drinks when he wants to save alcohol. What a disappointment.
And we can actually go to Porto Fisco without doing everything. And of course we have to visit all three islands, because if not, there wouldn't be a game.
So, that's Porto Fisco, the former metropolis of the Rust Red Sea. A real dump, even by Deponian standards. And what is that awful stench?
It's like playing a battleship. Oh, we can even back to the market. Well, I don't even I don't even know if this have anything. Oh.
Today is not your lucky day, Seagull. My people rummaged through every pile of garbage, but they found no trace of the girl.
She was here. Why would I lie to you?
I don't know. You appear to suffer from an inflated ego, just like your son.
Rufus is not my son. You can do whatever you want with him, but we had a deal. You wanted a tip, and I gave you one. Can I help it if your people are totally incompetent?
You are wasting my time. And I can't stand it when my time is being wasted.
Hey, you! Tone it down a bit. You're scaring the fish.
I'm sorry. It won't happen again. I want every nook and cranny of this junk pile turned inside out once more, and close off all access to the harbor. Even if a rat tries to get out of here, I want to know.
That's a quite plot twist.
That was Argus with his bloodhounds, so the Organon is already after us. Shh! He's right. We need to be careful.
How's it going?
Shh! Stop!
Don't let me worry about that. I'm not afraid of the Organon.
Good for you, but please go crow about that somewhere else. Too noisy. Scaring the fish.
Oh, get off it. You're afraid of the Organon, too.
Just get lost. I thought you said you weren't afraid.
That's right, I'm not. And the fact that the floating black market is under attack doesn't bother you?
Not in the least. The only thing that's bothering me is you.
If you're not afraid, then why did you stop fishing?
Guess why?
You're trembling all over. Your palms are sweaty. Telltale signs that you're scared.
Wrong! The problem's you. Whenever you're in the vicinity, all I catch is boots. So, scram!
Could you please catch a boot for me?
What a dumb thing to ask. If word gets around, they might boot me out of the fishing association.
Is that the biggest of your worries? The fishing association?
No, not with you around. You're wasting your time. A fisherman always keeps his cool.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by just waiting until all the colors had faded.
Was that a challenge?
No, it was a demand for unconditional surrender.
You're barking up the wrong tree. I have never, ever given up.
Yeah, we'll see. Your feet'll rot before I lose my patience. You told you so. You're no match.
Why is the food bowl out here when the cat is locked up inside? Either someone is acting out their sadism, or the cat knows a secret way to get outside. I'll try pushing it open.
The door was firmly locked.
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, show Uncle Rufus the secret way into the gadget shop. It's not listening. Which is obviously due to the fact that cats, in general, have very poor hearing.
I wonder if they actually have that bad hearing, but I guess that they have actually very good hearing.
Hey, Goal, everything okay?
Well, 1/3 of my mind has fled. The Organon is occupying the floating black market, and if we don't do something soon, Ulysses will blow up the planet right under our feet.
I told you this would be fun.
I thought you were just bragging.
We have to get into the gadget shop.
The Organon occupies the floating black market, and the first thing you think of is a looting spree?
Actually, the first thing I thought of was arson.
Arson?
Stupid idea, I know.
And how? The roofs are much too wet.
Did you see the cat?
I did. So what?
Don't you think it's cute the way it scratches at the inside of the window? It's probably hungry.
Then why doesn't it use the cat flap and catch some tuna out here?
Probably because the two of you are scaring away all the fish.
Or because he's 1, too stupid, or 2, too lazy, and 3, he's wearing a really stupid hat.
But it's not wearing a hat.
Stupid is charged.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
I hope that too.
Fish bait fish. The Wenzels of the animal world.
Hey, what do you think you're doing?
I'm bowing before Neptune. Or, isn't that him?
What? Where? Are you mocking me?
Mocking, robbing, something like that, yeah.
Then actually we have a baby goal here, or not? Or only we having Spunky Goal here?
Here, kitty, 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 kitty. Here, kitty. Look what yummies I have here. Huh, the cat doesn't seem to be interested in this.
It probably only eats tuna, spoiled beast.
Well, I think it's sweet. So small and so soft.
You're soft in the head.
And that's why I Oh.
Baby goal!
What was that?
That's my new jingle.
Needs a little bass if you ask me. She's sweet. She's right for me. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I don't know. Are you certain Argus won't catch us?
Nothing is certain.
At least not as long as you're around.
Huh? What? But you're the nice Goal. Did I mix up the cartridges?
No. Spunky Goal just scribbled a couple of tips on my arm.
We have to get into the gadget shop.
Too bad. It's closed.
No stupid door can stop me.
You're not going to break in, are you?
Why not?
Oh, how exciting. What are you going to do? Are you going to kick in the door?
3 guesses, babe.
Oh, wow. Even though it's double titanium reinforced and it will really, really hurt.
2 left. Did you see the cat?
Yes. Such a poor thing. It's probably called Percival. Or Mr. Meow. Or Frank Ferry. Or Mike Mouseterror. Or...
Goal, that's enough. Once we know its name, we'll feel even sorrier for it.
Oh, you have such a good heart.
That's just experience. It was the same with the old woman who fell into my rocket silo.
I don't even want to ask. And actually, I hate cats. Especially after meeting with my mom's cat. That is a really, really bad bitch. I mean, cat, not my mom.
The cat doesn't seem to be interested in the fish bait.
How sad. It probably only eats tuna.
Then it can't complain when it starves.
I can almost hear it calling. Help! Oh, I'm dying. Meow.
Stop it.
Oh, meow! Help! Tell my family!
I said stop it, okay? On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
Can we leave her for in that state? You know.
He's doing it, but my... How's it going?
Get lost.
Go ahead. Keep fishing, you ninny.
Not until you go away.
Are you still trying to tell me that you're not afraid of the Organon?
No, I'm not trying to tell you anything. I'm trying to be left alone. So, scram!
Oh, come on. Catch me a boot.
Forget it. I catch
any kind of fish?
Blackfish, bluefish, old fish, new fish.
Fish with laces?
Nope.
Oh, damn. Come on. I'll be quiet. I promise.
Even if I did believe that, although you keep proving the opposite, you're still unlucky. As long as you're standing here, I'll catch nothing but boots.
You can't do it, can you?
Not as long as you're standing there.
This is a free country. I can stand wherever I want to.
Not on my pier.
I don't see a sign.
Well, maybe you need an extra pupil. A fish hook in your eye should do the trick.
I won't go away until you catch me a boot.
You waiting for me to lose my patience? Don't make me laugh, you fidgety wimp. I'm a fisherman. I once solved Gilligan's Cube by...
Was that a...
No, it was...
Yeah,
well, your feet... Ha 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 ha! Told you you're no match for the patience of a fisherman.
How's it going? A boot is really a nice thing to have, you know.
Not on my hook.
Ah, this is just a waste of time.
Ha! I told you you're no match. Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. And you're really sure you can put Goal back together?
Of course. I just need the third cartridge.
The one that's in Donna's implant?
Exactly. The rest will be child's play. Although the sea is anything but calm, perhaps I should think about adding some stabilizers to the bone saw. Would you happen to know if Goal is a hemophiliac?
I know you can do it. Have you got any idea how we might capture Donna?
I suggest we travel to Isla Watchet. There's an old radio mast there. If we modify the transmitter just a little, we might be able to track the submersible.
The Organon has sealed off the floating black market, so Argus is already hot on our trail.
That's a bad thing. The Organon always used to leave us alone here.
Don't worry, Doc. They'll pay for their misdeeds, for all the suffering and the damage they've caused.
I'm just wondering, do you think they will also pay for the damage you have done?
Sure. They will pay through their noses for their misdeeds and mine.
And actually, his father get killed, and Rufus don't give a shit about that. If my dad gets killed, I probably wouldn't give a shit about that.
Isla Watchet. Now that sounds inviting.
I hope you're wearing your long johns. The island lies in the center of a permanent storm system.
Oh, come on. I'm not afraid of a little bit of weather.
But you should be. Remember, you'll be working on electrical installations on top of a radio mast in a thunderstorm.
Oh, so what? You wouldn't believe all the hazard warnings I've ignored so far. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Of course.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Of course.
I wish I'd had one of these for Tony. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I feel wonderful.
Okay, Isla Watchet. So let's see here what we have here.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I feel one.
Ah, found any...
I'm working. What are we doing here again?
We need to modify the transmitter on the radio mast. But there's a heavy thunderstorm. You need to bring that transmitter here.
Why is it always me who has to do the dirty work?
You're right. It's way too dangerous. It's a job for a real man.
And that's why you should stay in here. I'll get the transmitter, period.
Do you really think so? Oh, well.
Like putty in my hands. I'll carry on then.
Keep me posted.
Okay, let's see if we can get the transmitter. So I have to visit all 4 places, right? Just want to to be sure.
The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed sewage system. Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! As long as the generator is on, it's too hot to fiddle with. I'll have to put it out of commission somehow. It drives a pump that removes the leaking diesel from the water. Wait a minute! The diesel is leaking out of the generator's exhaust pipe. Astounding. A closed... Here's a tank for diesel. Ouch! Ah! I'll have to put it...
Hey, well, blah, blah, blah. I wanted to click that. So, find Isla Watchet radio tower. So we have it found. We have found it.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing here anyway?
Don't worry. It's all part of the plan. So much thunder in the air.
Don't pee your pants. The chances of being struck by lightning are about as high as winning the lottery.
Dak. Statistics are for people who don't want to take any risks.
True.
Well, actually, I think that getting hit by the thunder is much more. Well, you get hit much often than get winning on the lottery.
So how are we gonna get this radio mast repaired?
Why are you asking me? You're supposed to be the tinkerer here.
Well, I am.
Oh, really? Then what's broken?
Well, the thingies here are really loose, and the electric shoes are mislaced and have an electric double knot on the the electro loop.
Huh. And I would have bet that it had something to do with this broken casing here.
Yes, which we pros also call electric insulation.
You wear insoles?
Not to look taller, if that's what you're thinking. I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Well, why not? What could possibly be wrong with standing on an elevated platform in a thunderstorm?
So you'll do it?
Heavens no! How naive do you think I am? Next, you're going to put a bucket of water there for my feet. Or hand me an umbrella. Rufus, just a moment.
Naive, bucket of water, umbrella.
You aren't planning to use me as a human lightning rod, are you?
No, I wouldn't dream of it.
All right, wait. Wouldn't dream of it. But when you're awake...
Too late.
Drat.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Well, it definitely take a while because I can mess with Goal here.
Baby goal!
And I definitely want to, on my second run for achievements, I actually want to record some of her quotes, like actually when she's meowing.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Not really. I'm afraid of thunder.
I'm here. All is well. So much thunder in the air.
Yes. How do you manage to stay so calm?
Well, once you've stuck your fingers into the same electrical socket 3 times in a row, then you still know how you started sentences, even if you snibbly-bibbly-whoop.
I have so much to learn from you.
Here, wobbledy-snub. So how are we gonna get this radio mast repaired?
Oh dear. I don't know anything about that.
Oh, don't take it to heart. You aren't a universal genius like me.
I must be an unbelievable disappointment to you.
Oh, I wouldn't say unbelievable.
But you know what? From now on, I'll just watch everything you do very closely. Since you always know what to do, that way I'll learn very quickly.
Oh, exactly.
I'll try to take note of everything.
Huh, super.
Step 1. Stand around and tremble. I never would have thought of that.
I've got a plan. Can you stand on that plateau over there for a minute?
Of course. And now?
For some reason, that's not working. Come back down for now.
Okie dokie.
On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
This is the perfect place to fill containers with water or to be hit by lightning. This is the or to be. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great. Only oily water comes out of the tap. Oh, great.
Why I have a feeling that actually he falls goal to get hit by lightning. Actually it might fry her cartridge. But well, he didn't seem to care.
Well then, let's do it. Ow! Doc looks tired. Unfortunately.
Ah, Rufus. Found any trace of that submersible yet?
I'm working on it. I went to the radio mast. The transmitter is broken.
How do you know?
Oh, I found it lying at the foot of the radio antenna. It's fried.
So it is. You're right.
Oh, I know a fried piece of electronics when I see one.
Even when your signature is missing?
Can you repair it?
I already did.
Well, why did you take so long?
Mainly because of the lollipop stick that was stuck between the contacts. At any rate, the device is working now. All you need to do is mount it at the top of the radio mast.
Easy peasy. I can't get up the radio mast.
Can't help you there, I'm afraid. I've been working on a remedy for flat feet for years, but I can't get my hands on enough donated organs.
My feet aren't flat. It's the lightning. Every time I climb the mast, one of those meteorological bullies shows up and knocks me over the head.
Every time? You're more likely to win the lottery.
That would be more fun. I'll carry on then.
Keep...
This is the perfect place or to be hit by. This is the or to be. Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Not really. I'm afraid of.
I'm here. I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh no, you poor thing. Why are the best always plagued by bad luck?
A very good question.
I wish I could help you somehow. But the only thing I can think of are a couple of silly rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm. And I'm sure you already know them, as clever as you are.
Exactly. What sort of rules?
The rules on how to behave in a thunderstorm? Oh, you're just making fun of me. Every child knows them.
I know them too, but I feel responsible for you, so I have to be sure you know them too.
Oh, that's so sweet. Well, never be in water during a thunderstorm. Also, never stand under a tree. Willows are especially dangerous. And finally, don't hold an open umbrella.
So, water, tree, umbrella. And then you get hit by lightning, right?
Not really. Even if you do all these things at once, the chances of being struck by lightning are still very small. Winning the lottery is almost more likely.
Water, tree, umbrella, lottery. Oh, that should be everything. I've got a plan. Can you...
Of course. And now?
For some reason, that's not working. Come back down for now.
Okie dokie.
And
On we go.
I'll follow you anywhere.
I'm almost sure that he forced Goal, either Baby or Spunky, to get hit by lightning. I'm more than sure of that.
Finally. Did I miss anything?
Do you still remember how I protected you from that dragon?
Let me put that another way. Did I miss anything that didn't happen just inside your head?
Huh? Where else? Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
Boring. What are we doing?
Don't worry. It's all part of the... I keep getting hit by lightning.
Oh, you aren't doing that on purpose?
Why would I get struck by lightning on purpose?
Well, to cheer me up, perhaps? Or are you really that stupid?
Yeah, you fell for it. Of course, I'm only doing it as a joke.
Well then, do it again.
Yippee. On we go. Well then, let's do it.
She orders us to.
Ow! Wow, the last time I could see the stars this clearly in Kuvak, I was 9. I probably shouldn't have removed the filter from the town's trash-burning generator. I could really use a torch like that, but to get it, I'll need something to melt the ice. Some sort of, I don't know, portable fire. Bummer. The sign is bigger than the pole. Oh, crap. The water tap is frozen. So much for my idea of a skating rink. How about that? Now I can finally wash my feet, or brush my teeth, or water the flowers I was gonna donate to the orphanage. As if. Oh, crap. The button is frozen. No wonder the pizza guy never showed up.
But actually, that we only get to hear this?
This could be useful. I'll take it.
Well, that is all. This is Wall Island.
Careful, tea's hot.
Did I just hear a challenge?
No,
Oh! Ouch! Ooh! Darn it.
I warned you. Careful, tea's hot.
Did I just hear a
Okay,
challenge?
get it into inventory.
Oh! Ouch! Ooh.
I warned you. What are you making?
iced tea.
The tea was against the cold.
So, I don't believe in wasting food. And I still had to watch you throw away the fries I stuck up your nose during the night. Now it should be all right.
Don't do it. The tea is...
Hot? Hardly.
No, I mean it's also... weak.
Uh-oh. It's true what they say. You just can't stop the melting at the poles.
I can't believe that. Oh, I can't believe that, really.
I'm sure he won't mind. Not before he's washed his hands, filthy pig. In the beginning, there was fire, and in the end, everybody will be screaming at me again. Bozo's trawler would seem a lot cooler if flames were flickering out of every opening. I'll keep that idea in the back of my mind for the furious finale.
Are we having a slot here?
Rufus, have fire!
Come on, I say, what the fuck was that? And there's definitely a slot. Hey, Chica, how much for a night?
Come in, Rufus. I have been expecting you.
Excellent. My reputation precedes me.
Not at all. The crystal ball tell me of your arrival.
And it even knows my name?
Actually, I heard you humming your name in the entrance. But no matter. You are late, Rufus.
I was held up.
Yes, I also predicted that.
Which, strictly speaking, makes no sense.
One more thing. I am going to greatly resent that you stealing my bananas.
Are you some sort of psychic?
I possess the third eye, yes, but I don't practice anymore.
Then I dumped the coffee grounds on the carpet in the anteroom for nothing?
Well, times have changed. Today, if you don't want to end up getting burnt at the stake, you're better off keeping dark forebodings to yourself. That's why I switch to couples counseling.
Say what? You foresaw that you would foresee bad times, and so you gave up fortune-telling?
But no, I give up my job in time. Therefore, I will never foresee bad times. And what will never happen cannot be foreseen. However, I did foresee that I would give up my job for this reason.
I kind of wish I was back with Doc's time anomalies. You do couples counseling now?
Yes. For some reason, people are more receptive to bad news when it comes to their relationships.
Can you predict the lottery numbers?
I could.
Oh, come on. Tell me the lottery numbers.
No.
Will I succeed in saving the world?
The future is not yet written, Rufus, except in my journal, of course. I will be very busy next month, so I get a little ahead of myself.
Why do you live in a tent?
My customers expect a mystical ambience. It is also practical. In the event of a catastrophe, I can pack all my belongings together in a matter of minutes.
Wait, what sort of catastrophe?
Oops. The fabric of time is in constant motion. A veil lies across the future.
No.
Uncertainty plays naked on the bongos. There is no gasoline for Satinav's chainsaw. Ooh.
Hey, don't change the subject. What sort of catastrophe?
Ooh.
Darn it.
What sort of catastrophe? Actually, that the Orion one blows up the Deponia? And you still asking that?
I don't want your bananas.
You will steal them nevertheless, believe me.
I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it otherwise. Ah, it is time. The time of the great banana heist has come, as was foreseen.
You underestimate me. I can fight it. No way. My fate is in my own hands. Although they do look very useful.
Go on. Accept your fate.
No, never.
Go on. Take them. Help yourself.
No!
That's the way. Submit to your fate.
Actually, I don't know why I need that bananas. But if we can take them, it gave even told us to take them, then perhaps might be useless. I just remember that one game that was point and click that we can actually take many items and almost of more than half of them was completely no use. It simply mess up with your inventory to I don't know why.
I see that you have more questions.
Ha! Totally wrong. But since we're here, I don't want to bother you any longer.
I have seen it.
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
I'm bored. Didn't you promise me adventure and extreme maneuvers?
I didn't make any promises I actually meant to keep. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't you.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's what I would have said in your place.
Yeah, to distract suspicion away from you.
Why should I? I smell fantastic.
Oh, yeah?
Oh, yeah?
It's that bum over there, no doubt. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
A fortune teller? No way, forget it. Why should I let some random imposter tell me where I'm going?
Hey, I don't believe in that stuff either.
I meant you.
Oh. No sign of Donna Goal.
You aren't really making much of an effort, are you?
Hey, I'm saving my energy for upcoming challenges.
And what if the challenges don't come?
Trust me, they're on their way. They're massing for a surprise attack. In the end, all our plans will be foiled, and nothing but an extremely risky coup can save us.
And it always works like that?
Every time.
Cool.
On we go.
I hope you know what you're doing.
Can we have a threesome with Goal and that slut there? If not, that we must actually mate point and click Eroj Deponia.
Baby Goal!
Hey, Goal. Everything okay?
And how? Isn't it fantastic here?
Yeah, well, if you're into squalor.
I think it's wonderful.
Says the woman with brain damage. What's that funky smell?
I hope it isn't me.
No, I think it's coming from that guy over there.
That's so sweet of you. but I must smell terrible. I haven't brushed my teeth today, and if you don't do that 3 times a day, bacteria will form in your mouth.
Exactly. Yeah, whatever. And on weekends, they meet with the Yeti and put addictive substances into adhesive.
But there are addictive substances in adhesives.
Oh, poor Goal. Poor gullible Goal. No sign of Donna Goal.
We can do this!
Did I ever say anything to the contrary?
Not you. But Doc was mumbling earlier that it makes no sense to look for a submersible on land.
Yeah, well, Doc is completely clueless.
It sounded logical.
You know, logic is for people who are too lazy to aimlessly try things out. You coming with me to the fortune teller? He lives in the tent.
Ah, fortune teller. Wow. What are we waiting for? Last one, there's a rotten egg.
That still has a boobs physics. Actually, we're gonna do this, right? We're gonna force lightning to hit Goal. I saw it coming. Really.
Next year already?
So it is written. It's because of the head. Heralds need to breathe too. Oh, there he is.
Hey, what were you two talking about?
Nothing. Let us begin. So, what do you want?
Well, actually, it might be the worst thing that, you know, yes, she fell from the cruiser to the, what was that village called? Whatever. Then, he messed with her brain. And almost hit her with the circular saw moment before. But none of that killed her. And actually, get hitting by the lightning, which is more that happens more often than winning the lottery. Can actually kill her, like put that fry her like a chicken, and she actually could survive that. I remember that reading a story about the guy who have a play. Well, but maybe not was guy, that was young girl, if I could remember. Well, that she was hit by lightning, and she play soccer, and she stand on the. She was the goalkeeper, and she gets struck by lightning, that put her in coma for a week or two. And the first thing. And the first thing that she asked after she woke up was, who was the winner? That is the game for you. Well, yes, all thing I mentioned could kill her, but it doesn't kill her. She is still alive. Yet.
How do I prevent Goal from marrying Cletus?
What? You aren't a couple? This is couples counseling. I only answer questions relating to your partnership.
Oh yeah, let me rephrase that. What does our future together look like?
Tricky. I should ask the bowl. I see. that you still have a long, difficult path before you.
Before us? Don't you mean behind us? Are you holding the ball the right way around?
I think so. At any rate, there is an arrow on the bottom. This side up, it says here.
Oh, wow, Rufus. So there's still a long road ahead of us. That's great, as long as we're together.
Well, if I actually have a possibility, like he had, you know, changing girl to your liking, whatever you want, well, that will be great. You know that is like you never get bored with one. With it, every night you have a different one. Well, it will be still the same girl.
Will we find Donna Goal in time?
I don't understand what this has to do with your relationship.
Let me rephrase that. Will Goal and I ever really get together?
A good question. I see. You will undergo painful changes. Before you get together, you both must first come to terms with yourselves.
Wow. Have you ever thought about selling embroidered pillows? They would sell like hotcakes.
Well, you still get 3 of them, right?
Are we gonna survive all this?
I don't understand what this has to do.
Let me what does the future hold for our health?
I see.
Oh my goodness. That is terrible. How can anyone survive that?
What? What do you see?
You don't want to know. Believe me, I must urgently advise you to stay as far away from each other as possible.
Never! We will always be there for each other, won't we, Rufus?
His expression told everything.
What will happen to Deponia?
I don't...
Where will we grow old together? On Elysium?
Well, that should be simple to answer. I see. Huh? What's wrong? The ball suddenly went dark. Very strange.
That must be because the ball is showing scenes that aren't suitable for youngsters. Or we're taking a romantic walk at night. In any case, it's a good sign. I'm sure of it.
And, what are this week's lottery numbers?
I don't...
Let me Will we be rich? Lottery winner rich?
This is a trick, huh? Well, all right.
I'll see if I can perceive anything in the ball. I see.
That you will be rich.
Oh yeah, I knew it!
Rich in experience. Provided you survive all this.
Oh, what more can one wish for?
A tip on the lottery numbers, maybe?
But the ball will say no more.
So, how about we let the body speak in? Like, we make Goal topless. And we actually, that will be for research purpose, that we check how the boob physics works. Science, you know.
Ah, this is all humbug. You're holding the ball upside down.
I'm afraid not. Here, You are welcome to take a look for yourself.
Yeah, I believe you. Let's continue.
Gladly.
You know what? Let's end the session. This isn't getting us anywhere.
Oh, too bad.
Come back once you've reconsidered.
These tires are worn out and boring, but if they were burning... What's better than a mountain of tires? Right, a mountain of burning tires.
We're gonna burn your houses.
Somewhere back there, the last high boat to Elysium is at anchor. Looks like the Organon has sealed off this city. I would call that a challenge. Unfortunately, I have other problems at the moment. You got lucky, Organon. Looks like the Organon. I would. Unfortunately, you got. What a waste. That could have been turned into a fantastic escape mechanism. Or a high-speed cheese grater. That's one of those handy slots where you can insert power inverters.
If you say so.
It fits. This was bound to happen. The tank is empty. That's one of those handy...
Actually, we can't get it out. Well, too bad. What do you have me to what do you have to say, fella? Well, that I see umbrella. That we need it.
Hey there, socially disadvantaged contemporary.
Is that necessary?
Why, isn't that the politically correct term? I especially didn't say rancid bum, although it was very tempting.
My name is Goon, and if you want to make fun of the homeless, you're in the wrong place.
Hey, don't worry. I'm a friend of the little guy.
The little guy?
Yeah, his name is Wenzel.
I have no idea what you're talking about.
Oh, yeah, I'd almost forgotten. The lower classes don't understand the language of the educated elite. Fortunately, I'm well versed in ghetto slang.
Oh, no. Oh, no. Please don't do that.
Hey ho, my brother. What's up in the hood?
Please stop that. I haven't always lived on the street. I'm an academic.
Oh, yeah, now I understand. This is some sort of social experiment, right? You've disguised yourself as a tramp in order to study their customs.
Precisely.
Very clever. I almost fell for it, but not quite. I will admit, your stink is authentic. But as far as your behavior goes, there's a lot to improve. See, I'm very familiar with the habits of the average hobo. I could teach you a few things if you'll answer a couple of questions in return.
But
no objections. I insist.
It's just like Yakuza, like a dragon, where you first getting friend with a bum, who actually is a nurse. And he's a healer. And that is the bad thing, that in Yakuza, like a dragon, we can have in party only 2 girls, because rest of the party are males. And actually, the cutest one, the Korean chick, is unplayable. Ryuga Gotoku, I will get you on your ass.
Can you tell me a few things about Portofisco?
Certainly. What would you like to know?
How do I get to the Upper Ascension Station?
You can't. The Organon has sealed off all the routes to the Ascension Customs.
No shit.
Do you know where I can find the rebels' secret hideout?
Huh? Sure. The entrance is right here in the sewers.
No, I meant the secret hideout.
I only know this one here.
That's a really secret hideout.
Isn't Porta Fisco also an Organon settlement?
It's even their central headquarters. Ulysses has his office right by the Ascension Customs of the Upper Ascension Station. It's always been the Organon's job to keep the Deponians away from the high boats. Now there's only one left, and they say it will be leaving the planet very soon. Who knows? Maybe then the Organon will finally disappear from Porta Fisco. Then all of Porta Fisco will make a great leap upwards.
Yeah, more than you think.
Pardon me?
It's boring, I think.
I can't say I found this story all that boring.
Huh? Some idiots screaming inside. Outside.
Okay, let's change the subject. This place is somehow...
Sorry, I left my snorkeling gear in my winter house.
Oh, that's a pity. Oh, wait a minute! You don't have a winter home! That was sarcasm!
You're quick on the uptake.
Yeah, okay. No more sarcasm, all right? Bums, don't use sarcasm. Is that your umbrella?
Hey, hands off! It's the only thing I still own. The weather here on the quay can sometimes be quite unpleasant.
Don't worry, I'm not going to take it away from you. I'm just going to make a couple of modifications. It looks too new.
You think so? Even though it was struck by lightning the other day?
There, that should do.
But now it won't protect me from the rain at all.
Yeah, don't be so ungrateful. I'm helping you stay in character.
Actually, in the Yakuza's Like a Dragon, that bum who is a nurse, also he fight using umbrellas.
You look hungry.
I am. For months, I've been living off the algae that grow on the quay wall. My gums are bleeding, but what else can I do?
I see you're making an effort, but just because it's pathetic, that doesn't make it, bum style. So what do bums eat?
Whatever they can find, I'm afraid.
No, wrong.
Last week, I even nibbled off the scabs from a discarded bandage.
No. I said wrong. No, bums eat shoes.
What?
Shoes. Everyone knows that. Oh, what is that horrible smell? Oh, how insensitive of me. That's you. Don't you think you're overdoing it a bit?
Very funny. You don't exactly smell of orchids yourself.
Hey, stay in character, okay? A bum like you doesn't even know what orchid dahlias are. So keep it cool, okay? Can I borrow your umbrella?
Are you crazy? First you break it and now you want to take it away from me?
Well, if it's broken, then what do you need it for?
As a prop for my role.
Okay. How about a deal? I'll give you something to eat, and you give me the umbrella. Agreed?
You would really do that for me?
Of course. I told you I was a philanthropist. We could practice a little freestyling. As a resident of the ghetto, you only have to master one instrument, the beatbox.
Beatbox?
It's very simple. Like this. Achoo, achoo, achoo. And now, you.
Achoo, achoo.
Rufus got the groove. Rufus got the groove, yeah. Who's cooler than a platypus in hibernation? Who kicks ass in any situation? Who makes ladies faint and shriek? Can't be copied, he's unique. It's Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Who's got style? Who is cooler? Who can fool her? Who's the ruler? Who is daring, never queasy? Who will soon be in Elysi? Rufus. Yeah, Rufus. Hey.
What, huh?
What's that supposed to be?
Well, I thought I'd build in a break.
That's not thinking. That's pushing yourself into the spotlight. I mean, apparently there's no point in trying to teach you to freestyle. Too bad that was one cool song, you bum.
That was a really great song, actually.
Smell you later. And remember what I taught you.
Sure thing, my brother.
Oh, and, okay, wait. One more tip. Nobody likes a smartass.
And what we have here?
Yes?
It's me, Rufus.
No, it's not. If you were Rufus, you'd know the secret knock.
I know it. It, starts with N, right?
Ha! Good luck.
Oh boy, we're having a plus minus plus. Is this supposed to be a code? One thing is for certain, these knock puzzles get dumber by the minute. Rufus can knock up to 5 times until Leibold will interrupt him. Can he figure out the pattern of Leibold answers?
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Okay, what we have to do here? What the plus minus plus? Plus minus plus.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Plus minus plus.
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Wrong, but wrong.
Blast it!
Plus minus plus. That is 2 1 2. 2 minus 1 plus 2. Okay, okay, this is pretty hard to understand. So if you have any hints, well, explain it to me that I can understand, and I try to figure something out. Mm.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
Well, that's what I...
Minus plus. I can barbecue later on the glowing remains of the Organon.
Well, that's what I already know. That the doing a sequence, then confirming it by the check mark, and I just get it that once it works twice, and once it worked 3 times.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
No, now is the 3rd time.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! plus minus plus.
I have no idea what that means.
Wrong, but wrong. Blast it! Wrong, but wrong. Blast it!
Hey, that was actually correct.
Of course it was correct, you dope.
Rufus, is that you? What are you doing out there?
What do I know? Maybe I just enjoy knocking.
Come on in. Janusz is expecting you.
Rufus, pleased to see you.
Janosch, wow. What you built up here is... it's not all bad.
Yes, recruitment operations are running smoothly. I must have underestimated my charisma.
Or the fact that nobody likes being blown to smithereens.
Tony? You?
Rufus?
Ah, you seem to have met. Number 26. This is number 2, our spiritual guide.
Rufus is number 2? That must be a joke.
Yeah. Why am I only number 2?
By now, we have won more than 25 people in our coach.
You mean 26?
Precisely. Although that is counting the 3 trained dolphins, actually.
And you're complaining about your number?
You're training dolphins?
That's my job here. Got a problem with that?
They are torpedo dolphins.
Ah, I can see how under Tony's care, even peaceful dolphins might be transformed into bloodthirsty implements of destruction. But what's the point of that? I mean, how can trained dolphins possibly help you to capture an elevator headed for orbit?
We've got to work with whatever we can get.
Which appears to be especially true for spiritual guides.
First, we were going for flying dragons, but that proved to be a fatal mistake. That's what I kept telling number 27, but he just wouldn't listen.
Actually, I had to use a guide to explain how it works. Because the game doesn't tell you anything. And from what I see that Tony have a nice ass. Not that nice like to be, but it's still ass.
Hello?
Oh, hello! Another new face. Are you one of Janosch's little friends?
Hey, listen, I'm the leader of a rebellion against the Organon.
Of course you are. Would our brave leader like an orange juice?
Maybe later. You wouldn't happen to have any cat food?
I'm sorry, my boy, no. I wanted to make some earlier, but the nice young lady pointed out to me that the baby dolphins aren't part of the supplies.
What nice young lady?
It works like that, after we knock, we hearing a number of knocks. And we have to add them or subtract them. So it was like we knocked 3 times, we heard 1 knock. That is 3 plus 1, it makes 4. After that we hearing 3. So 3 minus 4 minus 3 is 1. And after that we hear 4 times. So 4 plus 1, that is equals 5, and that's how this works.
Hey, you! Should Uncle Rufus teach you a couple of tricks? Oh, they're so happy. Sweet. Hey, you! Should Uncle... Oh, they're... Sweet.
Well, that's how it works. That you knock the door and you hear a guy being knocked back. So it was after 3, he knocked back 1. So plus 3 plus 1 is 4. You knock 4 times. That he answers with 3. 4 minus 3, 1. You knock 1 and he knock back 4 times. 4 plus 1 equals 5, so you knock 5 times, that is the code. It was stupid, really.
Salana iyong ayeses.
What was that?
What do you think? I speak Dolphinese.
Save your breath. They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
Actually, I would like to smack her ass. Just really hard. Girls like it.
Well, look who came toddling after me. See? You've never been able to resist my animal magnetism.
Keep it short, okay? I have a job to do here that needs my total concentration.
Guarding dolphins?
Keeping down my lunch.
Now I just need to check how it actually works. And well, guide doesn't gives you an the guide I found doesn't gives you an answer. It simply explains how it works. So I well, game doesn't explain anything.
What are you doing here anyway?
I could ask you the same thing. Didn't you want to go to Elysium with that Gloria?
Her name is Goal.
And where is Goal? Has she already succumbed to one of your brilliant maneuvers? Did you accidentally toss her out of a burning hot air balloon?
Far from it. It was an escape pod.
Or did you saw her into pieces?
Not
almost.
literally. Goal is waiting outside. And she's in good health. At least 2/3 of her.
One can only feel sorry for her.
How did you get here? You didn't know what to do with yourself without me, huh?
Well, I woke up one morning and was amazed to discover that there wasn't a single fire to extinguish in the whole house. I didn't have to repair the roof, scrape toothpaste off the heater, doctor any wounded neighbors. It wasn't even necessary to shoo a gnu out of the kitchen.
And then you felt a yearning for me.
And then I remembered that I haven't had a vacation in years. In Bzzzzt Westwalk, I heard rumors about a rebellion against the Organon. Apparently, that triggered my old rescuer syndrome.
You have a rescuer syndrome? If anything, you have a kidnap princesses and hurl fireballs at the rescuers syndrome.
Call it what you want. I just thought my experience in recovering the victims of explosions could be useful.
Hey, so you do owe some of your skills to me.
I can't argue with that.
Great to have you here.
Beat it!
Whether you believe it or not, I am the leader.
Oh, heavens. Just like in my worst nightmare.
Oh, yeah. So you still dream of me.
I was in therapy because of that.
Well, as much as I'd love to talk about your fantasies of me, your dream man has an important mission.
Oh.
I wonder if Wenzel is here too. And if he is, I don't like that. I don't like that guy.
You won't believe everything that's happened to me.
Let me guess. You were almost in Elysium, and then your good nature got in the way once again.
Hey, how did you know that?
Because that's the way this conversation always goes. Next, I say, that's what you said the last time. And you say...
But it really happened that way this time.
Exactly. And even if you are about to say the opposite, you are never going to change.
But I have changed. Darn it. The dolphin pool needs to be cleaned again. Recruit.
Excuse me? I hope I misheard that.
But Tony, I am the leader here after all. I have to make sure that everything runs smoothly. And I can't show you preferential treatment just because we used to be together.
That is...
Is there a problem, Rufus?
I don't think you have your team under control, Janosch. Number 26 here actually attempted to contradict me just now.
Oh, is that the fact? I must say, number 26. If the boss gives you an order, then you must obey.
But...
No buts, recruit!
Oh, aye, boss.
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy.
I was wrong. This is a lot worse than my nightmare.
Oh, and by the way, I want my coffee black for the meeting, recruit.
You cannot be serious.
Janosch.
Recruit!
You're out of your minds. I am not your...
Recruit!
Oh, and don't spill any, recruit.
You're digging your own grave.
Yeah, whatever.
Definitely.
Drop and give me 20, recruit.
Don't push your luck.
Hey, this is Civil War, Tony. Every little bit of flab on your thighs could mean the death of one of our comrades.
You miserable!
Uh-oh.
Oh.
And do you enjoy working under my wise leadership? I have a couple of questions about the dolphins.
No, you can't train them to sing karaoke with you.
Okay, so much for that idea. But why are the torpedo dolphins so small?
Those aren't torpedo dolphins, you moron. They're their offspring.
Baby dolphins? Aw, how cute.
There. What was that?
What was what?
Your look. You had that look again.
I did not.
Get away from the pool.
Yes, all right, all right. The baby dolphins have their pool right next to the service hatch for the canteen? Isn't that a little unsafe?
How was I to know you'd crop up here?
They make cat food out of baby dolphins, don't they?
If anything happens to them, I will kill you. I'm serious. I will kill you.
That wasn't a no. Why do the dolphins look so sad?
They're depressed.
I can understand that if you're their trainer.
Maybe I should just break a couple of your bones. I think that might cheer them up. They love physical comedy.
If those are torpedo dolphins, then where are their torpedoes?
Not where you're thinking.
Phew, that's a relief.
Janosch sold the torpedo equipment to pay for pizza.
Are you serious? Pizza?
No, there isn't any left.
Oh, darn it.
He actually did what?
How did you wind up training dolphins?
I told them I used to live with a crazy baboon. Apparently that qualified me.
I need the dolphins' help for my hunt.
No way.
Aw, Tony, please. This is important.
He's right, 26. Rufus needs the dolphins more than we do.
All right. But right now, you won't have much luck with them. They've been totally depressed all day.
Okay, I'll cheer them up. After all, I'm a great entertainer. Oh, look at me. I'm Tony. My hobbies are bitching, screaming, and training dolphins. Oh yeah, I've still got it. You can't tell the difference from the original.
Maybe it would cheer them up if you slowly choke to death. They love physical comedy.
You know, I think we should change the subject. All this talk is making me hungry for tuna.
And my ulcer is acting up again.
I have to go. I have important things to do. Bleeding and whatnot. What? No cynical final remarks?
I thought I'd try something else. I hoped maybe it would make you disappear faster.
Heh, didn't work, did it?
Nope.
Let's try one thing.
And the adults.
Excuse. I hope.
But Tony, I have to man up.
That.
He said,
I'm Oh boy.
I was this.
Oh, and by you can.
You're.
It's worth. Drop and give.
Don't push your luck.
Hey, this is Civil War, Tony. Every little bit of flab on your thighs could mean the death of one of our comrades.
You miserable!
Uh-oh.
Whoa, it actually worked. Well, it's that will be end for today. It's running for almost 3.5 hours. That is a good moment to stop it. Actually, if we find Tony, I didn't expect her here, to tell the truth. And well, actually, I found a new job right now, so depending on how will be my work time next week, I might change the time or day the stream will be. And well, that probably we're having a Nier Automata stream on Tuesday. So check the channel to see. Well, that was Loli-Hunter Creton. Thank you for watching.